Hey y'all, I'm back with another Nike haul, and this time we're gonna get into talking about women's shoes. And I'm gonna share with y'all how I made out like a bandit again on 3 pairs of shoes, and I paid, wait a minute, because I know y'all like receipts. I paid $169.95 and 0 tax. Why? Because she lives in New Jersey. What's up? Okay, so if you caught my last video that I did, it was on men's shoes. So I had went in the Nike store in January and got 3 pairs of Nike's men's shoes, and I paid $74.77. So I had to go back in there because I felt like I had just committed the biggest heist. So I was gonna do for myself what I did for my boyfriend. Okay, so let's get into it. When I went in for my boyfriend, I ended up getting 3 discounts. I got the discount because the shoes were on clearance, and that always just has a standard discount. This time it was 40%. I got an oversized shoe discount, and then I got a discount because I signed up for the free Nike membership account. So I ended up getting over 50% off on those shoes. That was a steal of a deal. So I went back just last week because she wanted some shoes too. Now, mind you, me and my boyfriend are not sneakerheads. We just practical. So if you're not, once again, if you're not like a clearance sale shopper, if you're really into shoes, this might not work for you. But immediately when I went back to the Nike store, I shot beeline straight to the clearance, and this time the discount was 20% off. Now I am wondering, and I don't know if this is true, I'm just throwing this out, if because January is just like historically a slow retail month for shoppers, if that's why the discount was better, because the clearance sale changed. So it was 40% when I got my boyfriend's shoes, and then it was 20% when I went back and got my shoes. And I also don't know if the discount varies by store. Once again, I'm in New Jersey, so I'm just sharing what's happening here. So when I went in the store this time, I was just totally prepared to just get 1 discount. I was just like, okay, you're gonna go in, get whatever the clearance sale is, and be on about your way. You're gonna get 1 pair of shoes and go home. But God had bigger plans for me. What's up? So like I said in my previous video, it just pays to be kind to people. Take the time, speak to people, ask questions, be courteous, because I promise you, I'm always blessed for doing that. So I'm sitting there, I had like pulled a bunch of shoes in my size, and I'm sitting there trying on the shoes. Now I had pulled like 12 pairs of shoes, and I was only gonna buy 1 pair. But I guess that's why I pulled the 12, because like I said, God had other plans. So I'm sitting there and I'm trying on the shoes, and one of the employees walks over to us and he's like, "Do you have a Nike membership?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." And he was like, "Do you have another email address that you have access to that's like not registered for your membership?" And I said, "Yeah." He was like, "Can we try something out on your phone?" And I was like, "Well, what?" And he was like, "Can we see if you create a new membership through this other email address if the discount comes through?" Because some people say that it does, and some people are saying that it doesn't, and we just want to be clear on that. So I said, "Sure, why not?" And he was like, "If it doesn't go through, I'll still honor it, you know, for taking your time up, and I'll still give you the 15% off." So I said, "Cool." So we did it, and it did not work. And he was like telling his coworker, like, see, I told you. So that part is still unclear to me on whether or not if you have a membership to just create a new email address and you'll get the 15% off. But because I was kind, he still honored it. So I got the 20% off. That was the first discount, just off the rip, because the shoes were on clearance. And then because, you know, I helped him out, he went ahead and honored the 15% off, you know, creating a new member's account. And then here is what I found out that I did not know, y'all. I got big feet too. I'm part of the big feet committee. I wear anywhere from a size 11 to 12 in women's shoes. So as I'm trying on shoes and I'm asking him like about shoe sizes, he's like, wait a minute. Because he had already told my boyfriend about, you know, when he asked my boyfriend like what size he wore, because I could pull some shoes for you. My boyfriend was like a size 13, 14. He had told him about the oversized discount. We were like, oh, we already know about it. And he was like, wait, but do you know about the oversized discount on women's shoes? Now, once again, I don't know what size it starts at, but 11s and 12s, or was it just my, yeah, 11s and 12s, I believe, get the discount. So, like I said in my previous video, that ranges once you take the shoes to the cash register, because they have a chart that they look at. So it could be anywhere from like, I believe 10 to 20% that they take off the shoe. So that put me at the same 3 discounts that I got the last time. I got the clearance discount, I got the membership discount, and I got the oversized shoe discount. And I think one of the things that I did not show y'all in the last video was like, I didn't actually show the shoe size. Now, here's the caveat to this, and I'm going to take these shoes out the box. I did end up buying a pair of men's tennis shoes. Now, let me show y'all. I did end up buying a pair of men's tennis shoes. Now, here is what y'all need to know. Even though I wear a size 11, 12 in women's, which translate over to, I mean, I'm still at 11, 12 in women's, but like the men's size makes it smaller. You do not get the oversized discount. The shoe has to be like a women's size or a men's size, like whatever the like if the shoe is a men's shoe, the oversized is like a 13, 14. If the shoe is a woman's shoe, it's an 11, 12. You don't get to go into the men's and be like, oh, I got a big foot in women's, is this applicable to men? So I didn't get the oversized discount on the men's shoe, because in men's, this is just a 9.5. So it's not applicable. But I did get it on 2 pairs of the shoes, and I'm going to show y'all. So I got these. So fire. I wanted a pair of hot tops so bad. Let me move this back, y'all. And like I showed y'all, I got these. These were the men's. And then the last pair I got were these, which I wore these this past weekend. Now I'm gonna share 2 more pro tips with y'all, and then I'm gonna go. One of the pro tips is you have 60 days. You can buy the shoes, 60 days, return the shoes. This is important because Nike runs all over the place. And one of the things one of the employees told me was, depending on the shoe, you might want to get it like in your exact shoe size, even if it feels a little snug. Now, I didn't end up getting any that felt super snug on my feet. I'm just like holding this to show you, because one of the shoes that I tried on, my foot was like kind of rubbing up against the front, and he was just like, you could take it home and walk around in it, because he was like, sometimes they'll open up. And he was like, he showed me on his own shoes. He was like, I bought these a half size too big, and now that they're opened up, they flip-flop all over the place. But he was like, try it out. You have 60 days to bring them back. And that's just that. The second thing that I wanted to share with you is, let me see. Oh, here's the thing. You do not get the oversized discount online. So if you have a big foot and you want that discount, you have to go inside of the store and shop. Now, if they don't have your size inside of the store, if they order it for you inside of the store, they could get you the free shipping, but I do not think you get the, like, you don't get the oversized discount. So like all those discounts don't apply. So I believe, if my understanding is correctly, it's shoes inside of the store. So I just highly recommend you going inside, doing a little shopping. It's unfortunate if they don't have your shoe size, but you can still rack up those sales, because like I said, I saved way over 50% depending on the shoe, even way more. And that was 2 hauls, and I don't think that's bad for the first haul. For 3 pairs of shoes, spending $74, and then for the second haul, getting the 3 pair of shoes that I got and just spending like 160 something bucks on those shoes. To me, that's a win. So let me know in the comments if you knew about any of these discounts, and if you know anything more than I do, please share. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.